Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Python Data Engineer Interview Prep. I gathered this question from Glassdoor, and the question statement is: given a JSON object with nested objects, write a function that flattens all objects to a single key value dictionary. Do not use library that actually performs this function. So this is the input we have with a nested JSON. So this is the nested JSON. So if you see here, this is a normal key and value pair, but for this one, we have a key A and the value is this one, and even in the value we have a key and value here, so that will be a nested JSON. We need to have the output something like key value here, and the key value will be here the key, and again one more key should be with the underscore there, and then put that value to A underscore B, and similarly A underscore D key, and E is the value here. So we can solve this kind of problems using a recursive method. So I'll start. So first thing is I'll just check if it's a normal key and value pair. I'll just append to a output dictionary. If my the object is again a nested object, that's when I'll call the same flatten JSON function one more time and then unnest the objects. So let's get started. So this is the output dictionary I'll be returning, and for key comma value in our dictionary, so this is the nested dictionary we have, so I'll just go with the key value pairs. And first thing is I'll check if our value, so in this case here the value here, if value is ticked, so that means if I need to check is instance of value is ticked. If that is a dict, that means again if that is a nested object, I'll just say nested is equal to, I'll call the same function here, but this time I'll be sending the value here. The value itself is a JSON again. So once we call this function, that will be flattered and nested will be a dictionary one more time. So again I'll iterate to that nested dictionary. So this time I'll call key, nested key, nested value for key comma value in nested items. So now this is a flattened version, so I can directly use the dictionary and append key and value to that dictionary. So that will be key plus underscore plus, this format is the format they are expecting, key and then underscore, and the key from the nested object and the value from the nested object. So that will be again nested key and then nested value. So if this instance is not a nested object, we can directly append, we can directly create answer, which is our dictionary. We can directly create the key value pair here, that will be equal to V. So for this one, this is a normal key and value pair, and this one will go into this instance and it will check if it's a nested objects, and then again it will try to call this function, and now we'll get the flattened version, and just we are reading that key and value pair from the flattened version and just appending that key and value to the final dictionary. And once we have the output here, we'll return our ends. Let's try to run this code. So this is the output we got, and that's the expected output. The first one is normal key value pair, and the second one is we just converted that nested to a flattened version and gathered the key and value as per these requirements. Thank you for watching this video.